Okay, so I'm gonna do the Italy and Austria match. My reaction to that. So it went to extra time and it ended Italy 2, Austria 1. It was a great performance in Austria. They were very, very unlucky. They had tremendous fight, and I actually didn't see that from their group stage matches, and I was actually really surprised. And it was actually quite a good game, even though it did end 0-0. And but in extra time, obviously, it was a very, very good half an hour period. Probably one of the best extra times periods, because normally they're like sluggish and you're all tired and all that, but it was actually quite good. Um, yeah, so Italy are through. Obviously, congratulations to them. They did have quality in the end. Their two goals were quality, and yeah, it was just they can go far in this competition. I think Austria, their performance will be enough. I think their fans will be really, really happy. The fact that this is their first ever knockout stage match, and the fact that they got their first win against North Macedonia there, and obviously another one against Ukraine. So it's I think it's been a very successful tournament for Austria, even though there was a lot of negativity going into it. But I think it's been quite good for them. But anyway, the lineups for the teams. So for Italy, it was Donnarumma in goals. Back four was Di Lorenzo, Bonucci, Acerbi, and Spinazzola. Through midfield was Barella, Jorginho, Verratti, and on the wing was Berardi and Insigne, and up front was Immobile. For Austria was Bachmann in goals. Fourth back was Alaba, Hinteregger, Dragic, and Lehner. As two CDMs are Grilicic and Schlager. Through midfield was Baumgartner, Sabitzer, and Lamer, and up front was Arnautovic. So, goals. The first goal scored by Chiesa. So the Italians had control of the ball, which and they started to pass around a bit, and because they didn't really get that flow going in the game. Then Spinazzola got the ball, and he floated it over to Chiesa, who made a good run to the back post. He kind of headed it down to control it, and then he got his foot over the ball and kind of slapped it down, bounced up, and then he volleyed it, and it was a really, really nice goal, brilliant goal. I think Chiesa should be starting over Berardi. I think Berardi's a good player, but I think Chiesa is better, and I think that might change Mancini's mind. Anyway, Italy scored their second goal in Piscina. They kind of, after they scored the goal, obviously, they were kind of emotionally drained, and then Italy were on the front foot. I think it came from a corner, and then break up, and then Turvey, he was kind of lying on the floor and got on his feet. He did well to pass it off to Piscina, and Piscina, he was on his right foot, and then he cut back onto his left, and he slapped it home. It was a nice finish. It was a nice calmness by Piscina, and yeah, at that point you're like, it's gone, it's over. It's Austria won't come back from this. But in fairness to them, they did. It came from a corner, and it was finished off by who? Sorry, no. Kala Kalajic. Kalajic, or whatever his name is. Anyway, he headed it into the near post, and it was actually the first time Italy have conceded a goal in 12 games. So that's something Austria can take away from it. It was a nice header. Poor kind of defending from Balatti and Jorginho. Probably they should have stopped it, but yeah, it was at least Austria deserved that, because they deserved to not be thrashed, to be honest. So Italy face either Belgium or Portugal, which will be an interesting game. That game, when's it on? think that could be on like Monday or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see who they get. Obviously today, Denmark beat Wales 4-0 and Wales got a red card. I actually thought it was too close to call, but Denmark obviously showed that it wasn't. Denmark were really, really good in the day. I think they could go at least semi-finals because I think they have a good path. They face either Czech Republic or Netherlands, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, Italy are through and Denmark are through, so we'll see who goes through tomorrow.